Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to a very special day. Now beside me is my mate Adam, who's coming along to experience what should be a pretty cool day, because we're off to the Oxford Mini plant to celebrate 60 years of the Mini, because my Mini, a little Ruby Roadster, has been invited to be one of the 60 Minis on display for a big photo shoot. We are 1 mile away from the Mini plant. There are 60 Minis, I believe one from every year Minis have been made.
Yep.
And we are the 2014 car, I guess.
Excellent.
Next thing, we're going to go and find the Mini plant. Beautiful day today. And then we've got beers and stuff this evening and a factory tour this afternoon. Should be a brilliant day. So exciting times, we have arrived at the Mini plant Oxford. Ruby Roadster is basically, we're queuing up here to then be taken down in small groups to where all the cars will assemble. So as I said in the intro, as a part of the celebration for the 60 years of Mini, they're basically gathering together 60 very special Minis from all the different years of manufacture, and hopefully all the different variants of Mini as well, from the original classic Mini to modern Minis like mine. And we're going to gather together. There's going to be a photo shoot, so hopefully I'll be able to put some pictures up of that. We're getting a private tour of the factory this afternoon, which is going to be brilliant. However, unfortunately I can't actually video any of that, which is really annoying as a YouTuber. And then this evening we're staying in a local hotel. We've got food and beers and so on. And then tomorrow is when we're going to do the proper photo shoot. So it's all very exciting, very privileged to be here. And I just want to share as much of it with you as I can, and also as much of the cool Minis that are going to be here, because we've got, as I said, modern ones like mine, but proper Minis like that. None of these kind of, big fat ones. A proper tiny little thing. What a difference in size between that and that. And mine's a little one. Welcome to Mini Plant Oxford, home of the Mini.
It's so cool.
I know.
Okay, nice and slowly. Okay, now follow Adrian's instructions.
I love the precision.
Yeah. Forward, tiniest bit.
That really is precision.
Yeah.
Well guys, we have arrived at Mini Plant Oxford. In fact, look, there's a whopping great big sign just there saying where we are. So the format of what's about to happen, I think, is frankly ridiculous. So I am surrounded by the beginnings of what will eventually be 60 Minis, one from each year of Mini manufacture. There is pretty much every type of Mini here, from the original classic Mini, like these lovely beautiful ones, to modern series 1, 2 and 3 Minis. The really cool thing is I've just found out that Ruby Roadster is the only Roadster here, the only R59 here. I'm very, very proud of that. And what we're doing basically with absolute accuracy and precision, lining up all the cars for a photo shoot. There's going to be there's a big kind of cherry picker just there. They're going to put the camera up in the air, take some pictures of this super gathering of Minis.
Cheers, Pete.
Yeah. Well, we've had our tour of the factory and it was brilliant.
Very good, yeah.
Unfortunately, halfway around our tour, they went on a 20-minute break, so everything stopped. So all the things like the marriage of the engine and the car, and that was just static, which was a bit disappointing. But even here at the hotel, there are some very cool Minis in the background. So form now is we are checked into the hotel, the luxury of the Purple Palace. We are having a quick beer, and then we've got a bus back to the Mini plant, which is the other side of that building. It's literally, you could probably throw a tennis ball at it. It's not very far away at all. And then we're going to go and do the photo shoot tonight, because I think the plan originally was to do it tomorrow, but the weather's not going to be great tomorrow. So we're going back about 6:30. I think we're going to do the photo shoot. All the Minis are assembled, looking very cool. And then once we've done the photo shoot, we're going to come back here and basically drink lots of beer with fellow Mini lovers. Because it's going to be tough. Don't know how I'm going to deal with that, do you? That is nothing short of class. Now we are back where all the cars are parked, but bad times. I've actually left my proper camera in the boot of my car, and right now we can't actually get to the cars because they've started doing some of the preliminary photography, but just, I don't know whether that's going to come out. There's just such an amazing selection of cars there. Now I think they are going to take some pictures with us stood next to our cars, and we basically got all the owners that side watching on with pride. So here we go, we are now going to go and stand by our cars, have our photograph taken, and then hopefully I will have time to show you around some of the amazing cars here, because mega. So Ruby is all looking beautiful. I put a roof down. She's all clean. Stunning. Mega. And we just have to stand here like this and look very campy. This is just so cool. There are so many stunning cars here. Absolutely brilliant. Well, all the photographs have been done, highly amusing. So now I reckon we have a bit of a look around some of the stunning minis that are here on display, because they really are some crackers. Well, should we start with that one? It's good to see someone else has been to the guys at Lowen and had a bit of work done. Oh wow, I have a massive amount of lust for this one. Classic Cooper, race prepared, beautiful, beautiful car. Oh, to be able to take that home. Wow. So proud to have had Ruby Roadster here as one of the 60. It's been a very, very special afternoon. The cars here, there's some beautiful, beautiful minis, but it is time to wrap them up. I put the roof up. We're going to go back to the hotel now for an evening's entertainment. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of a look around such a special collection of minis. They're just such special little cars. But for now anyway, I will leave you with perhaps the best selection of minis you are ever likely to see. Just how cool is that? Well, good morning everybody. Last night was a very good night, mainly comprised of eating lots of steak and lots of red wine. But today we're back at the mini plant. I'm actually not too sure what's happening today. There is a bit of a convoy, everyone going off to the International Mini Meet in Bristol, but we are back where we were at the kind of little museum place where we started the tour. So let's go on inside and see what we can see.
First duty really is to thank you all so much for coming. It's just a fantastic gathering of historic minis from, as you know, one from each year from the last 60 years. I had a quick glimpse this morning when I arrived. I couldn't be here last night. Felt quite emotional looking at all those cars there. So it's just a lovely, lovely lineup. And thanks so much for coming. I know quite a few of you have come a long way.
So we've now headed back to where all of the cars are parked up for a little bit of press and interviews and things, and they are all looking beautiful. I was just joking, I think my car's now been detailed 3 times in as many days, because they've got a company that's basically had a nice microfiber cloth and made them all look beautiful after the overnight rain. I think the only thing that some of these cars are suffering from is rusty brake discs, but we'll forgive that. So what I'd like to try and do is interview a couple of the owners, because there's some mega stories here and some beautiful, beautiful cars.
It's a 91 midnight blue, which is a very rare colour apparently, because I've never seen another one. It's just got the original 998 engine. I like to think it's reliable.
How long have you had it?
That's it really.
It's wicked. Very cool.
I'll show you the engine.
I love the wheels, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, Oh, wow. Wow. You have far too much time on your hands.
I do, yeah.
That is amazing. Tell me about your Mini, dude.
Tell me about my Mini. It's a 1962 Cooper, or started life as that, and now it is an Appendix K race car. So it's got a larger 1293 engine in there with twin SUs, and we race it any opportunity we can.
It's wicked.
Thank you very much. Yes, we did Goodwood this year.
I was going to say, did you do the members meeting?
And then Silverstone Classic a couple of weeks ago.
Fantastic.
And all repaired, back together, and ready to go again.
It's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
You alright?
Tell me about your Mini, mate.
Oh, 21st birthday present. I bought myself. I had a Cooper S 2014. Sold that so I could buy this. It's cost me a little bit more than I first anticipated, but it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Beautiful.
It's all falling off, but then putting back on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's surreal being here, if I'm honest.
It's mega, isn't it?
Scam. But yeah, it's my pride and joy now. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Lovely.
And make sure to follow that Instagram.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the day, dude.
Thanks, mate.
Good morning.
Tell me about your beautiful car, my dear.
My absolute pride and joy in my dream car. Can't believe I own it, but absolutely love this car. Puts the biggest smile on my face every time I drive it.
That's all you need from a car, and it is an absolutely beautiful example as well. So, welcome to the Pink Panther. Tell me about your pink car. And did your hair go pink first, or did the car go pink?
The car first and then my hair. Yeah, I got it specially done for this weekend for I'm coming here as well, so yeah.
Did you come all the way from Northern Ireland?
We have, yeah.
Fantastic.
We came from Costa Coast Mini Club, so yeah, we're up
Fantastic.
at the north of Ireland, so yeah. Fantastic day,
And
the weather's been perfect.
She's very pink.
Yeah, she's just a little bit pink.
I love the centre caps, by the way. They are very cool. Fantastic.
Yeah, I've had her for 5 years. She was my wedding present, so
Oh, wow.
yeah, and she was used in the wedding and everything as well. So it's just my pride and joy. I love her so much.
She's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
So, sir, tell me about your pride and joy, because she's beautiful.
Well, I've only had it since February, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I had a Cooper S before that, a brown one as well. Yeah. And then I seen this, I thought, it's got to be done, and great.
It's beautiful. Have you done any work to it, or?
All I've done is de-chromed it, colour coded it and all that.
Yeah.
I got plans for it, like, but as and when.
As and when the budget allows.
Yes.
I'm loving these, by the way.
Yeah, they're absolutely dynamic.
Oh, hello. Oh no. Another thing to add to the list. Damn. Tell me about your car, mate. I'm in a massive amount of love, actually.
Thanks. The seats actually came from quite an awful time in my life, really. I was in America and I busted my leg, so I had to learn to walk again, learn to drive again. Yeah, it was supposed to be a graduation adventure, like away after uni for 3 months. 10 days in and it happened. I spent 18 days in hospital over there. So they came back, and then the spending money that I wanted to use to obviously go to Vegas and different places like that, I then had and thought, well, I wanted to do something positive even though I couldn't walk at the time, so I bought the Recaro seats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then had the embroidery done, but the stitching, and then have the backs painted, but it took about 6 months in total, and I took them apart, absolutely bolt by bolt, stripped the whole lot to do it. So yeah, it's kind of, that's why they're always sentimental.
Yeah, but they do look the business, and I'm loving that as well.
Thanks.
Now, I'm in huge amounts of love with this one, and I've got the owner next to me. Tell me a little bit about your Mini, sir, because it is mega.
Cheers, my name's Chris Moss. I've had this Mini for 5 years now. Originally it was blue, never been on the road for 10 years when I bought it. Key in, new battery, new fuel and it started first time. And then I redid the body into an RAF themed for the Dam Busters 617 Squadron. Got Alfa Romeo seats in, 1275 Metro engine in it, and it pulls like a train, and it's just, I love it.
It just looks wicked on it. It's just, you've done it so beautifully. Everything from the wheels, the wraps, just wicked. It's mega. Yeah, I've just noticed that. It's absolutely wicked. Now, this is perhaps the first Mini I ever really lusted after a kid. I never really fancied the original kind of Mini with those lights. I always liked this one. And the 1275 GT, and I think in my village where I lived there was someone with a black 1275 GT with gold decals on it, and here we go. It was almost exactly the same as this, and I just always like these, but they're just so tiny. Fantastic little thing inside though, and that, wicked. Yeah, a lot of love for that. So we are now doing a drive out. I think I don't actually really know too much about what's happening right now, but we can make a few crops, pops and bangs. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're having a bit of a drive out, which is going to be very cool. Ad's going to try and film as much of it as he can. Here we go. Hey. Had to be done. What an amazing collection of minis.
Excellent.
It's just been amazing to chat to all the owners and
that one's come from
all the
Scotland.
stories. Yeah, I know. They've come from all over the place.
Yeah.
You see the Pink Panther from Ireland?
Yeah.
From Ireland.
Security guard must be like, what the hell?
Windows up! Wow!
Excellent.
That was wicked. Well guys, some of these guys are going to be driving down to the International Mini Meet in Bristol. Sadly we are not, for a number of reasons. The fact that actually the weather's really bad and we're complete wusses is... but what a special thing to be a part of. A huge thank you to all the guys at Mini. To be selected as one of the 60 was very, very cool. Yeah. Nearly as cool as that Mini in front of me. I just love that car. I'll try and give you a shot of that. Anyway guys, we are going to make our way back home. Actually the weather's a lot better today than we thought it was going to be. They are amazing to meet all of the Mini owners and all of those special Minis. I hope you've enjoyed that one. A very, very special thing to be part of. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you have done so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. And from Ruby Roadster, the famous one of 60 Minis, I'll see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.